Welcome to Down the Hatch, the show where I put stuff in my mouth and talk about what it tastes like. I'm your host, Barry Flavors, and I've come hungry today, so let's taste some shit. I'm really excited today. We got Chef Andrew Steinberg in the house. He runs Steinberg Catering, got a brand new pop-up in New York called Bergs Pastrami. Got an Ashkenazi background, but he's really drawing inspiration from all areas of the Jewish culture into what he calls pan-Jewish cuisine. Let's taste some shit. Some of this pan-Jewish in front of me. This is literally a pan of food. So this is Steinberg Catering's Kebab Trio. We are looking at lamb, chicken, and salmon. So you've got the Israeli salad, pickled onions, and the traditional Israeli hot sauce. Skrig. I can't do it without doing it Irish. Skrig.
What?
It's hot sauce. I mean, look at this right here. You seeing the grill? Look at the nice grill marks on this. Got parsley, garlic, ginger. I think we're just gonna get right into it. You ready? Down the hatch. A little pink in there. Not overdone, not dried out. And all the flavors, all the spice in there. Almost a little sweet. Ginger gives it a little bite. I wouldn't say kick.
Huh?
It wasn't a kick. It was a jalapeno hot sauce. That has some kick. Let's get into the chicken with that nice charred one on the end right here. Here we go, down the hatch. He's doing a classic yogurt, garlic, paprika marinade on this. Some moist chicken. Chicken's moist. Sweating a little bit. There's some Israeli kick. Let's get into the salmon. Got that nice little pan-sear skin. We got some za'atar, dill, lemon. Here we go, down the hatch. Great salmon, wild salmon. Obviously, wild fish is gonna be exponentially better. You know what they're feeding farm-raised fish? Ground up dead fish. Most of the time, true story. And like leftover McDonald's. Great texture on the salmon. Not too dry, well made. Ooh, really tasty. I love the whole like choose your own adventure kind of, put it together yourself, a little bit of the salad. What's the Jewish word for salad again? Salatim. 8-7. That's a score. Taste it. All right, what's up next for Barry? Are you trolling me? Like, is this baked ziti? You know, pan-Jewish, I wouldn't really expect baked ziti. So a meatless baked ziti.
Where is the beef?
Fresh homemade marinara sauce and cheese. Here we go, down the hatch. Sauce is good. You know I know sauce. I mean, props to you. Coming in here, putting a big ziti in front of me, in front of Uncle Barry. I mean, really, that takes a little bit of chutzpah. Like, let's be real. Most Jewish people will tell you that big ziti is an Italian dish. My mom,
Spaghetti.
hardcore Italian woman. My mom used to make latkes all the time. This holds up. This is good. I eat 2 pieces of this, no problem. I'm like 2 parts baked ziti. This is a really fucking good baked ziti. 8-8. That's the score. Tasted. Is it the pastrami? This is what I've been waiting for. This whole time, I've been like Bergs Pastrami, Chef Andrew Steinberg. I'm thinking like super Jewish, the most Jewish guy maybe I've ever met. I'm getting really pumped about it. Where's the meat? Oh my God. So this is not your average pastrami sandwich. We're talking about a 10-day cure, rest for a day, smoke for like 6-7 hours, rest for a day, and then steam it for another 2 hours. Nice crust on it too. Let's get into it. Here we go, down the hatch. A little different from the traditional rub, coriander, black pepper. He's got red pepper flakes on here, fennel, and some cinnamon, which honestly I think is kind of really setting this whole thing off. There's obviously some stiff competition in New York when it comes to pastrami. It's kind of like a staple of New York City, hot pastrami sandwich. I'm not an overly big Katz guy. I used to be a Carnegie Deli guy. So aside from losing my job, my girl moving out, and my father passing away, I'd say Carnegie Deli closing is maybe one of the worst things that's happened to me the last 10 years. Katz is a little weird though when you go in there. They're kind of dicks. You gotta take that fucking weird piece of paper. You gotta go stay. It's very like soup Nazi, no soup for you in there.
No soup for you.
Like if you don't follow the rules, they're kind of give you a hard time about giving you a pastrami sandwich. This stands up with Katz, hands down. Tomcat Bakery, in my opinion, one of the best rye breads in all of New York. Good choice on the bread selection. I got to rate it high. 9-2. That's a score. Tasted. That's a review, folks. That's our show. Big thank you to Chef Andrew Steinberg. Please check him out on Instagram. Check him out at Brooklyn Smorgasbord, Saturdays and Sundays. I'm your host, Barry Flavors. We'll see you next time on Down the Hatch.